Hi everyone, welcome back to another trading day. I'm Johan Malan, and today, Friday, 13th of October 2023, I have 14 charts to look at that could potentially boost your trading profits for today. My first pick of the day is a potential long in the pound Australian dollar. But before we proceed, remember that trading carries risk and never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. At the end of this video, I will show you my favorite trade idea for today. So grab your notepads and let's get started. Now back to the pound Australian dollar, and with the pound being very strong over the last few days and New Zealand dropping from the first spot down here to second last, we've identified this support level, this market structure. I'm waiting for a retracement back there, even if I draw a Fibonacci on this last directional swing here. We see we pick up the 61% levels, but that's not the main focus. The main focus is a new trend, lateral support, a nice market structure, the retest back here, 1 hour reversal. That will be my cue to take a long setup there. Aussie Swiss, we got a beautiful short here. This one was very sticky for a long time since last week, and now gaining, hitting target, first target there, and we are on the way to the second target here at 1.618 Fibonacci extension. We did take off all the 1 hour trades at 1.27, so we're left only with the 4 hour setups, which was that bearish engulfing. There you had another bearish engulfing. There was an evening star. There was plenty of places to get into this trade. We have trailed the stop loss there. We have hit some targets, and at this stage I'm looking at trailing the stop loss to this level here. We're now getting close to the target. I don't want to give back all this profits, so if it hits my target, my whole trade will be done. I'll put everything that is open still at this area here, 5 to 10 pips above that high of that candle. That should be more than enough, and then we will lock in the profits. Great trade and a nice profit for us. Pound US, I gave you a trade yesterday there. We have identified this level there. It broke, it bounced, it tested, a nice bullish engulfing. We had nothing on the 1 hour charts, but we got a full-blown 4 hour chart, and on the news yesterday it just faded on us and stopped me out at a full loss. So sorry for that one, but unfortunately we have to learn that losses are part of the game. That's why risk reward is so important, that when you are right, you make way more than when you are wrong. And if you can have a 60 or 70% hit rate, you're printing money. That's the main thing. So pound US now closed out at a loss, and at this stage I would not trade anything new in this. Then our gold trade, where I was cautiously long here, now resulting in a very nice profit. Now I'm sorry that I was cautious, but yeah, gaps is difficult to trade. We got the long there. First target was just below 1880, and now I'm pushing up the last part of the trade just below the $1,900 levels. We're seeing new highs there now. It's cutting through to new highs, so I'm going to trail the stop loss to this low here. Just give it $1 or $2 slippage below that. We got money in the bank, and now stop in the money, and that is always a great place to be. I don't see anything new that we can do. Obviously, if it comes back to this area here, I'll be interested, but dollar strengthening a lot. I see the dollar and gold is decoupling a little bit on this stage, with the dollar getting stronger suddenly. It's surprising that gold goes up, but it's fine, it can happen. So I'm just holding on tight to the trade, having a stop in, and I can sit back and enjoy the ride, hopefully to $1,900 on this trade. Brent Oil, we saw the gap, we saw the break, couldn't close the gap, so that means it's very strong. That it tried to close the gap, it couldn't even close the gap. So now breaking through sort of a flag pattern channel. I'm not chasing into this, but on a retracement back down here, I will be interested in looking for a 1 hour reversal. CAD Swiss, we got the shorts there on the breakout of the consolidation there. We got the 1 hours there. Remember now we did the shooting star, the bearish engulfing, the retest. We've been trailing the stop loss, but the 1 hours got trailed out now. So very nice profit banked on this one still. Very, very good from that entry there. The stop was about 15 pips, and on the stop loss there, you trailed out at about a 25 pip profit. So it's just less than 1 to 2 risk reward. Beautiful trade. 4 hour trade still open. We had the 4 hour bearish engulfing. I'm still going for a target at 1.27, and any open trades after that, I'll try to do 1.618. Now getting so close to the targets, being stopped out of H1, any H4 trade, I'll trail my stop loss now to that high there, plus 5 to 10 pips to make sure that I'm in the money at the stop loss before the weekend. US Swiss franc, yesterday I gave you this one here. It retraced back up there and said, right, we're going to look at shorts again. So yesterday that was one of my setups. And if you look at the 1 hour charts there was no real 1 hour reversal up there, and whatever came was last night. Now we're starting to see a little bit of a 1 hour bearish engulfing. And the bearish engulfing is there, it's fine, and also dark cloud cover came in, but on the midnight bar. Now the reason why I'm not that keen yet is because we tested the level there, but now it didn't test again. So I like the 1 hour on the candle reversal to test the level. So I'm going to wait to see, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm going to wait for the candle to test the level, and then I will do a reversal trade from there. The reason why I'm a little bit worried is because I don't want to be really short dollar here. You can see here, dollar Swiss, all good. Dollar is weaker than a very strong Swiss, but in general, the dollar is also very strong. So anything can happen, and that's why I want to make sure that I get a decent, solid test of the level, maybe rather those highs test and then come back down. So I'm still watching this, but I'm not that keen on jumping into the trade. In the pound yen, we can see here pound very strong, yen in the neutral state. I've identified the support level here, roughly about the 61% Fibonacci of this last swing. Now I'm just waiting for a retest. We got the test there, but you can see that was midnight last night. I don't use midnight bars to trade. Their signals are usually not very good. Although this one is working, but I would wait for another retest and then consider a 1 hour or a 4 hour reversal. Pound against the CAD, we got this run up the page. We had a lovely trade from here up there, and now it is forming a resistance level there where we took our targets. Now I'm waiting for, you can see pound very strong and the CAD still on the weak side here. So I would like to see now where it breaks above, then retest so the bulls can prove themselves, and this is where I will get interested. Maybe I'm a bit early putting it up today. Maybe I will only look at this next week. Euro CAD forming a nice triangle. The breakout I would love to see yet again. I would love to see this to break first, that the bulls prove themselves, then on the retracement. This is where I will get interested on 1 hour reversals. Euro Australian dollar, you can see euro there with a very weak Australian dollar. I would love to see the retracement. We did get a test after the break last night, but yet again it was early morning. It wasn't a midnight bar, but it was early morning. It's not wrong taking the trade here, we see, but I don't see a good solid candle reversal at this stage. So I'm going to wait for this to come back to test and see if I can get another entry there. I've got enough open trades. We've been doing so well since last week on our trades. I'm not in a rush going into more trades just before the weekend and on Friday. So I will move on then to the Swiss yen. Swiss up there, yen there. So very strong on the Swiss side, but a bit in mid-air here. There's a Bill Williams and there's a support, but I'm not going to jump in there. I would like to see a retracement here before I will get long on a 1 hour or a 4 hour reversal. Then the Euro New Zealand also breaking through a very, we've seen a lot of these patterns over the last week where the bottom reversal came in, now the break, and now we're looking for the retracement. We've got the Euro up there, New Zealand down there. So I'm going to wait for a retest now. It just broke two closes on the 4 hour charts above the market structure there. The retest and then a reversal, that would get me to go long. My favorite idea for today is a long on the pound New Zealand. But first, if you are new to this channel and find this video helpful, give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so I can keep making content like this for you. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell to ensure you don't miss out on any of my daily trade ideas. Now, let's get back to my favorite setup, the pound New Zealand. See pound very strong and New Zealand very weak here. So it's really trading the strong one against the weaker one. We see the same pattern as I've seen on plenty other currency pairs. This bottom reversal, brand new trend starting, strong resistance, and now finally broke through two 4 hour closes above. So I'm sitting and waiting for a retest here and then a 1 hour or a 4 hour reversal. So that'll be another long setup for me. But guys, trading isn't just about my insights. I want to hear from you. Drop your questions, share your experiences, or tell me which trading opportunities you're eyeing in the comments below. I've been trading since 2003. And if you are eager to take your trading skills to the next level, check out the links in the description to join my mentorship program and open a trading account with a trusted broker, which I've been using since 2010. Thank you for joining me today on this trading journey. Don't forget to trade responsibly, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Until then, trade well.